Well, it doesn't really get much worse than what happened to us in Game 3. Gotta be honest. We were up, I believe, 3-1 at the end of the first period. We were up like 6-5 at the end of the second and lost 9-7. That was a game. Second game in this series to be played in Toronto. Let's just hope that the voodoo isn't as strong here today. Peter Mrazek did finally lose a start, so it will be Cam Talbot in net.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Samolsky. Well, heading into game number 4, these two teams are certainly very familiar with one another.
Game 4 of round 2 of the playoffs is underway. Already a big Mo Sider hit in there on John Tavares. And they've left Alex DeBrincat alone, which is a bold call. In on goal and a save from Joseph Woll. Good poke check by DeBrincat will keep the Red Wings alive here on this opening rush. And a glitchy puck pick up there for Edvinsson. Offside. No. No. Gunther beating Pat McAfee is not shocking. Probably got to be some sort of angle here afterwards, so. Matthews and Larkin will match up again. Edvinsson to Larkin. Good pass there to DeBrincat. Red Wings will enter the zone again. Back to Edvinsson. Shot is blocked. Larkin in a crowd. Puck picked up by Morgan Riley. Sider with his second hit early on John Tavares. DeBrincat's running out of juice. Matthews catches up from behind, made a nice play. Matthews runs in to Patrick Kane. Cluster of humanity here. Penalty upcoming on the Maple Leafs. Sider moving his way in. Back, trailer, Edvinsson. Save by Joseph Woll. 2 for 2 to start the night for Woll. Not the first time this series that Chris Tanev has gone to the box. I don't know how you call a penalty in any of that, but after the voodoo we experienced in Game 3, we will take some in our direction. Did not get a power play chance in Game 3. So, what the fuck? That got poked? How did that get poked? Regardless, Rasmussen with it. Oh, good pass to Comfer. Not even where I wanted that. We'll slow this thing up. Comfer will step around. In behind he goes. Tried the one-timer. And now Comf with it. And mercifully for us, it is just dumped down. Kane tried to play it up the boards. Did not work. It's onto the stick of Dylan Larkin. There's only one defender back. Comf, nowhere. Oh, it stayed out. One-timer for Kane. He scores. Oh, a rush that had a little bit of everything. Come on. Kane from the point on the power play. Good pass from Dylan Larkin, who was lighting up the goal sheet in the Buffalo series. So far here against Toronto, I think he might have one goal, but he's just a point machine so far in these playoffs. Been outstanding.
The power plays are about precision, execution, and skill. And
let's go.
On all 3 of those things, and the coach, you can see, is
1-0 Red Wing lead.
With this unit.
Means we got about 8 more goals left to score. Is the winner of each of the first 3 games of this series has had to score 9. Well, they didn't have to score 9, but they've scored 9.
When you're the away team, not only are you the underdog,
funky stick lifts as now it's Nyes moving in. Just going to dump it in. Should be playable for Sherratt. Got an elbow into him. And Elmer Soderblom into the lineup here for Game 3. Game 4, rather. Good slip pass on to Berggren. Berggren made his way through. Shot got blocked. Fisher. Back to Johansson. Sherratt tip. Oh! Woll makes the save. Never know about those ones that get tipped and just kind of creep towards the net so slowly. Red Wing finds that. Good chance we bury it. Face-off win, Andrew Kopp. Johansson played it to Raymond, who kept that alive somehow. Skated into a couple different Maple Leafs. Now an odd man rush in favor of Toronto. Johansson broke it up. Nice couple plays there for the rookie. Holmberg to Tanev out of the box. Saved by Cam Talbot, his second of Game 4. And his first appearance since Game 3 of the Buffalo series. Mrazek by no means played well. Oh my, how is that not a penalty? We've seen some boarding penalties in this series. That looked like the definition of it to me, but honestly, the boarding penalties that we've seen called on both teams haven't been boarding. And I mean, we've said it, when they go our way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, for the moment it works out. Rasmussen to the middle. Marco Kasper nowhere really to go. Kasper was nudged off the puck. Now Riley. Comfort turned around the wrong way. Matthews. Oh, did he get hit hard? Jeff Petrie. Eric Gustafson charging into the zone. Morgan Riley didn't even do anything. It's back to Rasmussen, Kasper, Gustafson, and now Petrie. Petrie from the end line. Whoa! Wolves struggled with that. He allowed a goal to go in from that angle in Game 1. There's that hit on Matthews. Been some hard hits to the Maple Leaf Stars this series. Berggren and Domi. Won by Johnny Berger. Sider on to Edvinsson. Looking for anybody to dish it off to. Nudged into is Sider. Edvinsson and now Christian Fischer again. Tried to get a step around, and for the moment he did. Nowhere to go with the puck, though. Still with Christian Fischer, off of Berggren. One-timer, back to Soderblom. It's saved. But Berggren skates in front of the puck. Oh, another big try from Simon Edvinsson. And Joseph Woll is on top of it. Offensive zone face-off. The top line is out. And Larkin will win one. Edvinsson dishes it off. Sider, wrister, tip, just wide. Ekman Larson with a rocket pass. Mitch Marner just got buried. And he was all over Edvinsson. Simon Edvinsson into the zone. How about he tries one? It's up in the air. It was gloved down. In tight. Nyes now to Domi. Deking around Kane. It got poked away, and now Larkin. Larkin wide. We'll send that around the boards for DeBrincat. Panic there a little bit. Back to Sider. Wrist shot is blocked. Sider trying to catch up to Comp here. Penalty is upcoming, and that's going to be a penalty shot. I thought my stick was going to be alongside. I thought we were going to be able to get away with it. And then Comp just kind of skated in front of us there. Comfon Talbot remains a 1-0 Red Wing lead. I was not totally panicked because we've been in a few shootouts this year. Not too many, but we have been in some. Yeah, we've got a day tomorrow too. Johansson in behind the net. Outlets to Petrie, and Tarasenko open up the wing. He'll cut to the middle. To a trailer and Cobb. They were all over him. Andrew Cobb fought through it. Sherratt found an angle tip by Tarasenko. But no good. Not so sure I will. Maybe a little bit later in the day, but not when the day starts. Over halfway through the first period of Game 4. Kopp will win it back. Sherratt off of Andrew Kopp. That hit him hard. Dewar poked away, and Raymond made it through. He still got this thing, ran into a teammate. Big hit, Johansson. Dewar still with it. A little bit of a mess here for the Red Wings as it's on Sherrod's stick. Skated right into a hit. Raymond, cross ice. Kopp, display on side. Andrew Kopp looking for help. Help finally arrives in the form of Christian Fischer. Fischer! Big shot on Woll. Goaltender will play it to Tanev. Gustafson just sat him down. Holmberg to the middle, and Riley knocked away. Tried the stick lift in the corner with Christian Fischer. Did not go. Matthews. I'm not sure if that was a shot attempt that got blocked or what it was. Soderblom didn't get it out. Turnover to Holmberg. Now on Matthews' stick. Blocked by Petrie. Tavares on the ice. It's intercepted by Kopp, and we'll get it over to Fischer. Fischer trying to get around Kampf, and he cannot. To the middle. Shot got blocked and onto the stick of Tavares. Committed a little bit too hard to the poke there, and Tavares will just dump it in. Gustafson, Petrie, between the legs of a Leafs defender to Marco Kasper. Tried to center, never got there. Matthews was up ice. Somebody just took a big hit. Confer intercepts. Just got shrugged out there down low. Oh, front of the net. Rasmussen picked it up on his backhand. No idea how that puck even got to where it did. I think it got kicked out in the corner. It's another punishing hit on Austin Matthews.
Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point.
Well, in a series that has had 3 9-goal winners, a 1-0 game feels unreal. That got poked away. Larkin into the Toronto zone to Brinkett. Thought we had a screenshot, not the case. Brinkett over Edvinsson. That's blocked. Pearson got hit. Kane tried to keep it in. Now it's on Seider's stick. Seider has to go around the net, buy a little time. Back to the captain. Larkin shot! Think Kane tried to tip that on net. Not sure if he did. Another save for Joseph Woll.
Detroit's look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Final minute approaching.
Tanev around the boards. Final minute of the first. It is 1-0 Wings. Soderblom. Nice solid hit. Sherrod between the legs. Soderblom overskated. Turnover there. Domi still with it. Now Tanev and Riley. This is going to be a rough goal to swallow if they are able to score. Fischer just going to turn, looking for somebody to get up ice. It's a turnover for Marner. Fischer made up for the mistake. Glove save from Talbot. Played into the corner. And it is 1-0 Wings after the first period. Second period begins. Wings with a 1-0 lead. Seider to Larkin. Not the cleanest pass. Larkin just buying a little time. Tried a backhand shot. Kind of stumbled right before he took that. Matthews out wide. Will go over with Seider to cover Morgan Riley. He got poked away. Kane and DeBrincat are up. DeBrincat looking. Front of the net. It's in the back of the net. It's going to get waved off. DeBrincat ran into Woll.
This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact,
that was not intended ever to be a shot. That was very much supposed to be a pass. Pass never occurred.
But the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off.
Face-off won by the Leafs. Tanev to Tavares. Seider got a stick on it. Goal. Good save by Cam Talbot. A rare touch of the puck for Tarasenko. To the middle and Raymond, and we turn back. Right into Nylander. Tavares just got buried. Kopp back. Seider was tied up. All the way back down into the wing zone for Edvinsson to retrieve. Slowly up to Raymond, but it did find him. Oh man, Morgan Riley has played a great game so far with the stick. On-man rush, Edvinsson just back to his feet, and he made the play. Up the boards, Tarasenko. Cutting in. Now Larkin. Wrister, blocked by Nyes. That pass I don't think was intended for Domi. Nyes turning. Turn right into Marco Kasper. Race for the puck. Won by Nyes. Cross ice. Marner. Oh, sat down by Dylan Larkin. Been a heavy hitting series for the Red Wings. More so than really any games we've played this season.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Detroit's ahead 1-0.
And I mean, relatively low shot totals as well. Toronto hasn't shot the puck a ton. But, I mean, for them, this is honestly a pretty good shot total. Kasper moves in. Was looking for our trailer. Kind of got picked off. Petrie has the puck on his stick. I don't know how he still has it on his stick. Oh, loose in front. Picked up by a gassed Mitch Marner. Nyes deked into 2 Red Wings. Gustafsson, a backhand pass. It was intended for Kasper, but never really got all that close to him. Around the boards it goes. Sherratt will pick it up. Turning. Johansson, big drive! Right into Joseph Woll, even though he did have a little bit of trouble with it. You ever notice the difference of the hits in NHL between yourself and the AI? Most of your hit replays are going to be against puck carriers, at least for me. Most of the AIs, the puck's already gone. Timmins tried to get it through. It was a good play from Soderblom. Johansson took a hit to make a play to get it up to Sherratt. Was looking for Soderblom. He got taken out. Sherratt back. It was intended for Johansson. Back to Cam Talbot. Nice pass, Christian Fischer. Fischer from the end line. Glove save, Woll. Is Travis Scott back again? Good to see John Cena still sticking to the just completely like black and white entrance. I thought that was just going to be a WrestleMania special thing. Dewar intercepted by Kane. Nowhere really to go with it outside of shooting it on Woll. Nearing the halfway point of Game 4, an important game for both teams. Toronto trying to even this series. Detroit trying to take a 3-1 lead before the series shifts back to LCA. Larkin will win another one. Sider down low. Larkin, backhander. Oh! Off the glove of Woll. Dewar. I don't know how you read that pass to Timmins, but okay. Dewar into the zone for the Leafs. Intercepted. Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat full head of steam. Back. Sider. Big shot. It's in! Sider makes it 2-0. Oh, Joseph Woll got a big piece of that. But it is in the net.
It is so difficult to shut down speed, and this is exactly what he's doing here.
I mean, slap shot from in that close. Good chance to get in the way. Stopping it is a whole nother deal.
And that's exactly what happens, and he delivers a perfect pass that's executed.
Well, we used to work with a small human.
Coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort.
You've probably seen him this week. I saw him a week ago.
Detroit's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an
about midway through this game.
In terms of their shot selection, but
goals are not there like they have been in the first 3 games. Really for either team. No team has had good goaltending. And there's Raymond. Nobody on him. Lucas Raymond down the ice. In he goes. 3-0. A clothesline by Edmondson, but we'll ignore that because Lucas Raymond scores goal number 9 on the playoffs. That's the worst we've seen Joseph Woll look today. He's, I would guess he's 5'2" or 5'3". Morgan Riley to Tavares, and now Matthews. Good play there by Gustafson, and Raymond trying to burn the Maple Leafs defense again. Into Tarasenko. I don't know how I got away with that. I don't know how I'm still getting away with this. Tarasenko still has this puck, but Austin Matthews just read it well. Knew exactly what we were doing. Tanev, cross ice. Tavares, Gustafson again. What a shift for Eric Gustafson. Poked away. Tavares has no gas to catch up to it. Matthew, too. Eric Gustafson. Up the boards, Raymond. Back to Gustafson. Let him have a shot at glory. From the end. It's in the net. Let's go. Eric Gustafson did work down at the other end. He deserved the chance, and it's in the back of the net. Second goal of this series that the Red Wings have scored just by catching Joseph Woll off guard from right there on the end line. I actually have no idea why that name came about. I didn't make it up.
He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
Detroit's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in
4-0 Wings. 3 goals in this second period. But we're never safe. Edvinsson around the boards. Berggren. Back. Soderblom. Seider cuts to the middle. Seider moves in. Saved by Woll. Do the Maple Leafs have a shot this period? They have 6 shots on the game. I'm thinking that they don't. Berggren tied up on the stick of Fisher. Backhand shot is saved. Fisher back to the point. Sherratt left something behind. Ben Sherratt still got it in front of the net. Ekman Larsson steps in front of Jonathan Berggren and moves Comp. And it's a goal. 4-2. 4-1. They're on 1 down the board yet. Second goal of the playoffs, and I believe of the series for David Kampf. And we bit too far in with a defenseman. We get away with that most times. I do it a lot. Did not get away with it here.
Toronto's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James.
That's something. Well, if it is their first shot of the period, it's in the back of the net. Larkin the face-off win for Sherratt. Sherratt going to try and wait. Around the boards it goes Kane. Kane back down low. Sherratt in close. Oh! Nice near side save from Woll. Do it again, hopefully with a fully fresh group. Larkin another face-off win. Edvinsson to Seider. Down low, it misses Kane, but picked up by Larkin. Captain trying to make something happen. Seider kind of got sandwiched in there, and we might have a problem back the other way. Larkin trying to catch up, in moves. Nice save from Cam Talbot. Timmins to Marner. Saved again. Larkin's got to get rid of it, and he does to Kane. Kane does not have DeBrincat with him. He splits off here. Eventually picks it up. DeBrincat's out of juice too. Edvinsson, a big shot. Saved by Woll, up and out of play.
The Red Wings continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Robertson, Casper, get us restarted. Gustafson.
Saved again. The shot totals being this skewed is concerning because it's just like there's not much more I can do to make this game more difficult. But I mean, I don't know. Gustafsson from the end line again. This time will come up with the save. But it's also concerning in the fact that Toronto didn't need a lot of shots in the first 2 games of this series to score the goals that they did. I want to say they've had over 30 shots once in this series. That was game 3 in which they won. Big chance from Petrie. Comfer pinned up against the boards. Casper. Oh my goodness, what a little deke there by Marco Casper. Front of the net, lost it. It's in the back of the net. Michael Rasmussen. Broken play results in Big Ras' 3rd goal of the playoffs. This was not a pass from Marco Casper. He just lost it. Stick lip, poke check. Lost the puck on his own. I don't know. It was not a pass.
The Red Wings are showing no signs of slowing down, and
my oh my.
the late stages of period number 2, they continue to
well, we were looking to avoid
a
game being played on Wednesday. Actually, we were looking to avoid a game being played on Tuesday, but that's not going to happen. Oh, wait, this is Saturday. No, game played on Monday. We could finish this off Monday. It is Wednesday. That would be game 6. Another nice play by Eric Gustafsson, and we got a breakaway chance. Raymond with Tarasenko. Good stick there on that. Raymond deking around. Johansson tipped on net. Final minute of period 2. Can Toronto get a late one to get some hope heading into the locker room? Johansson circles around, and now Raymond again. Raymond. Oh, front of that, Tarasenko. Big save, Wall. I have 1 face-off remaining here in period number 2.
The Red Wings have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big.
28 shots to 9. Never had the chance to get a shot away. Edmondson never really corralled the puck. Big period for the Wings. Period number 3 to begin. We'll see what kind of fire we get out of the Toronto Maple Leafs here. DeBrincat had a back turned. It was Nylander. DeBrincat in front of the net. Shot got blocked by Morgan Riley in front. Nylander cross ice. Matthews hit hard again. Kane turns. Lost that puck somehow. Good pass. DeBrincat. Wrister save. Onto the stick of Patrick Kane. Just trying to reset this, honestly. Larkin moves in. Shot is blocked. Slow pick up there for Larkin. All the way around it goes to Kane. Loose in along the boards and bouncing free to Tanev. Nylander into the Detroit zone. Edvinsson, couple nice plays. And up the boards to Lucas Raymond, who gets Morgan Riley's back turn. Looking through. Oh, what a save on Kane! This is where we got into trouble in Game 3 when Joseph Woll started making saves like that. And those saves seem to just boost the Maple Leafs up and just kill Peter Mrazek. Petrie nudged. He'll retrieve. Petrie now to Gustafsson. Already a goal in the game. Off the back of the net. Raymond broke that up momentarily. Big hit on Marner. Followed up with a big hit on Domi. Copper on the boards. Nobody in white and red to retrieve it. Tarasenko just being a nuisance there. Raymond just missed the hit. Petrie whiffed on one. Now it's with Domi. It's in the back of the net. What a fucking weird-ass goal that was. To be honest, I have no idea what just happened. So shot off of Talbot's ass. It's sitting at the red line, and Domi just fired that sucker in, even though it only had about 2 inches to go. Talbot's ass gives it the momentum. Look at the shot from Domi. Almost tried to like roof that sucker.
Toronto's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with
3-goal game.
and that's something that the
15 and a half to play. We're by no means home free yet. Pearson just got rocked by Johansson, but then got stick lifted by the same guy that he just hit. But it's on to Casper's stick. Trailer, Comfer, shot, save for the glove of Joseph Wall. 2 goals on 11 shots is not a good indication of success for Cam Talbot. But let's be honest, we're not relying on our goaltending to win us this series. Anyway, Comfer is just doing work down here. Comfer the shot, glove save, Wall. Joseph Wall came away with it. Anyway.
The Red Wings continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the
man.
team offensively.
Yarncroke and Casper into the corner. Bounces free. Ekman Larson now to Pearson. Just cleanly taken away Johansson. Casper down the boards. Harassed. Still with it. Nowhere really to go. Pearson lost it. Slowed this rush down just a little bit. Kampf out wide. Got cleared out. Tell you what, Albert Johansson has played a great game. Cross-ice Comfer. Didn't know he was this gassed. Sherratt, wrister, save again, Wall. No presence by Toronto at all in front of the net there. Puck is so far gone. Please, Devs. I have played this game on the regular every week since October. Please watch hockey games. Sider, they're all over him. Sider cuts to the middle, lost it. Christian Fischer, why not? Edvinson yet again, another good play with a stick. Oh, Holmberg got in the way. Looking for Soderblom. Robertson. Saved by Talbot. Got it up there to Christian Fischer. Has a big hit on him. And look at Soderblom. Soderblom, a backhander, saved by Wall. There's a big hit. Soderblom, I think, was trying to get to the bench. That got poked away by Sider, bouncing around. Matthews knocked down hard again. Sider hardly got touched. Lost the puck. Larkin stepped in front of it. Larkin with a move. He's still got it. He doesn't have it anymore. Big hit again, Sider. Under half of this third period to go, and this back and forth here for the Maple Leafs is not helping matters. Just tried to force that to the front of the net. Did not work. Nylander. That got broken up. How did a guy with no energy just absolutely blast you, Petrie? Matthews in the corner, Morgan Riley. Matthews again, finds Tanev. It's blocked by Gustafsson. Tanev still with a backhand try. Is saved by Cam. Toronto was going to get back in this game. You really felt like they had to put a puck in the net. They still have an offensive zone face-off to do so. Capo in it. Sherratt around the boards. Hard for Tarasenko. Tarasenko to the middle. It bounced off of Raymond's stick. Kopp back. Johansson wide. Kopp with a stick lift. Ill-advised. Mitch Marner sent into the bench. And then Nyes intercepts a pass. Nyes moves in and a save by Talbot. Tarasenko just had to get that off his stick. Up to Raymond. Raymond cuts, and he comes. Oh, big save. Johansson Back Tarasenko. Still with Tarasenko, bouncing free. The defenseman and Johansson try to get back to his position, but instead it is Nyes. Flung across, fresh skaters on for Detroit. This will not be icing. Borderline should have been interference. Pearson, hard into the boards by Jeff Petrie. Intercepted by... We've seen rocket passes, and then we've seen whatever that just was. Rasmussen back to the point. Ill-handled by Petrie. In moves Kampf again. Gustafsson on it. Comfort on the boards. 4 minutes to go. Back. Casper never got to him. Toronto's desperate. Can certainly feel that. Pearson. Saved by Talbot. Played to Gustafsson. And now Soderblom. Got his defender's back turn. That was Timmins. Soderblom front of the net. Never got a shot away. Soderblom from the end line. Saved by Wall, and I guess somehow he covered that up with 3:07 to go.
The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third.
Berggren cannot win it. Holmberg just got sat down. Sider hit. Soderblom tried a backhand pass. Go back to Sider. Essentially play quarterback. Berggren got hit hard in there. Robertson in tight. Saved by Talbot. 2:08 to go.
I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Late goings of this period. The Red Wings have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2.
38 shots to 18. But yet, we've got ourselves at least a little bit of a game. To brink it around the defenseman. Gonna try and ice it. Save. Larkin has it on his stick. Tipped on goal. Edvinsson will turn. Down to Kane. Tried to go to the middle. Morgan Riley has played an outstanding game. Just turned it over. Kane in tight. Just nowhere to go with it. 40th Red Wings shot of the day. Inside a minute to go here in Game 4. Top line's out. Not a surprise. Edvinsson. Save again, Wall. He played to Tanev. Riley up ice. Tavares was around everybody. In moves Tavares. He tried to go between the legs. Puck just bounced off everybody that was on the ice. Riley flings one on net. Covered by Talbot. And Sider hit the side of the net. A pass to himself, essentially. DeBrincat just going to flip it in. Tavares, that was intercepted. Sherratt up to Kopp. Play is onside. Kopp got Riley. All sorts of confused. That went off of Raymond's stick and out of play with 11.8 to go.
The Red Wings offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of
2 nights from now, the Red Wings are going to have a chance to secure their second straight Eastern Conference Finals appearance here in franchise. Won the Cup last year. Domi a backhand try. Talbot to play it just to get it over with. Red Wings with a big-time bounce back. Huge bounce back after what happened in Game 3. And I mean, it really, this feels like the first game where, I mean, both teams kind of earned their result. Like, Game 1 and 2 were just, they were debacles. Really, the first 3 games of this series have just been debacles. We did not have to score 9 to win a game in this series for once in a 5-2 final score.